On the way to the highway.
This is okay.
We're on Highway 20.
Yeah, no, they're very.
Is it east? Is it?
We just cast away everything he says.
Is what kind? Is it west or
No, of
east?
course Hitler did a lot.
I have no idea, folks.
Just like every single leader, Hitler was at fault for a lot of bad things.
Oh, it's west. It's 20 west.
So what?
We're on Highway 20 west.
Yep, Highway 20 west. And we are going to be recording
a lot of good
before
things
Field
in the
Trip.
economy.
I'm your host, Nico, the co-host, and here's my original host, Ryan. Today we are going to be recording every
They just want to control us.
And who knows, maybe even we'll find
Why is it that throughout history,
floor.
every country, like the medieval countries that the Jews have passed through, they kicked them out of the country? Why is that?
With super cool
Because
animals.
they were the only ones who weren't bound by the same
I'm a
Christian
I'm
I'm
afraid of
were the only
snakes.
people who would lend money, and they'd lend money with interest. And then they create a central bank, and they start taking over the government.
Because we'll be the first people to bust this myth.
The king
Stay
would usually
tuned,
kick them
like,
out
and
before
subscribe. Don't dislike, or the power of Rick will attack you.
Or jump scare.
Yeah,
about
of
Stalin?
course.
You like
Editor,
Stalin?
can you put like a jump scare on the screen for those who haven't subscribed?
Yeah, well, Stalin was
If you don't
way
subscribe,
worse.
get
What about
this.
Mao Zedong? Yeah, they all suck.
Look at this.
Here we are again.
Yeah, but that's literally a girl. Come on.
On the Nico
You
and
can
Ryan.
connect the dots for yourself.
Today,
What is gender
we are
dysphoria?
Why are you trying to say to me?
But what is gender
trying to
dysphoria?
discover
It's not a
the
mental illness.
Ecomuseum
What is it?
secrets.
Look over here.
Why are you trying to say it's a mental
Look
illness?
over here.
Gender dysphoria. It's classified.
Look at us.
But
In the
Ryan,
Yeah.
we should make like a compilation of all these videos and put it in like a mega like myth busting series.
Oh, okay.
Exactly like your response when I say it's a mental
Look at this.
No, it's not.
Stalker, big stalker.
It's a thick truck stalker.
What?
The Jews is
Ryan, I wouldn't record every single person. Not everybody wants to.
No, do it.
Do you think the secret floor in the Ecomuseum is fact or fiction?
A fact?
We're gonna test that out. Myth busting.
Hey guys, look at those reindeers. And bye to Nico.
Yeah.
And look at those reindeers.
Really lucky that
Some deers.
here. They have a super
Look at those deers.
roam around.
Look at those deers.
Let me join you guys. Oh, sorry, Ryan. Click this button twice. 1, 2.
And here's Xavier.
Hi.
Okay, guys.
Look at those reindeers.
Those are cute guys.
So,
Look at them.
can anyone here tell me what kind of animal we have in front of us? A
Reindeer.
A deer?
A deer. Do we know what kind of deer?
Reindeer?
Not a reindeer. Good guess, though. Good guess. What do you think?
I think it's female reindeer.
Female reindeers. Awesome guess. So it's not a reindeer. I just heard something. Someone said whitetail. We have a
Whitetail.
Whitetail deer. Can everyone look? Yeah.
Their tails are white. That's why they're called whitetails.
Yeah, we see the bottom of their tail. So the bottom of their tail is white while the top of their tail is brown. The reason for this is because these deer use their tails to communicate. They use them to talk to each other.
What?
Right now they're going to the washroom, that's why they're lifting their tail. Yeah, I noticed that. But let's say, imagine you're in the woods.
Funniest communication ever.
You're in the woods, you're in the deer. What kind of animals do you think can hunt a deer right now? What do you think is a predator of a white deer? A wolf, exactly.
Maybe
so
some
imagine
foxes?
you're a deer, sorry. Mountain lion, for sure. You hear something in the woods.
Even tigers.
You're not sure what it is, but you
Tigers
still
don't
hear
live
something.
here.
What the deer is going to do is it's going to lift its tail like that, and all the other deer are now going to know that something is up. They might lift their tails too. They're now all on alert. They're ready to go in case something comes towards them and they can make a quick escape.
So that's how they
Does
communicate.
anyone think we have male deers here?
No.
You do?
No.
Yeah? What does a male deer normally have?
Horns. Antlers.
Horns.
Antlers, of
okay.
course.
I heard antlers. So, if everyone can look over here.
Yeah, they're, the male deer are called buck, right?
Oh, we can't have it, unfortunately. Because it's important that it's just us that's touching it. If everyone touched it, it would get really dirty really fast. I know, but we're just going to look with our eyes. Is that okay, please? It is a real antler.
I see I'm controlled.
Yeah. Yeah. So, ant. You want to see?
Here's the it's disgusting mud.
I don't do that. The ant really comes from a male.
Yeah, the
look at
males
this.
are called bucks, right?
What is
The
that?
males are called bucks,
What is
exactly.
That? What is that?
This is an antler.
An antler.
An antler, yeah.
You guys,
On
how come
ants.
you guys don't keep the male
Okay.
and female in the same place?
So we do. I'll give a quick explanation.
you like mahadi?
Guys, if you ever have an attitude, you can go back on the bus.
Can everybody do me a huge favor?
Yeah?
It's really
Look at those
fine
trees.
broad leaves. And what that does too, when they eat them,
Spruce
it also
trees.
brushes their teeth. So it's like a 2-in-1. Helps them out a little bit. Hey, you have a question?
They also eat the bark off of some trees, like apple trees.
Yeah, they can for sure. Bark has a lot of good sugars in it. Does anyone have any questions before we move on?
Look at those. Look at this.
Where are the pigeons?
Pigeon,
They're
pigeon.
supposed to be born.
Look at those turkeys. Look at those turkeys. A little turkey.
Some of the most awesome birds ever. Does anyone know what animal we have here? Yeah.
Turkeys.
A turkey, yeah.
Also-
Can anyone tell me if this is the same kind of turkey, the same species of turkey
Yes.
that we eat for Thanksgiving or Christmas? Or it's not, exactly. These are wild turkeys.
The ones we eat are domesticated, which are just farm produced.
Exactly. So they're a different species altogether. They're closely related, but they're not the same type of bird.
They're the same one I seen in New Hampshire.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, they're all over the place. Can anyone tell me who's the male?
That
And
one.
what's the female?
The fatter
Got a
one.
hand raised. I just heard someone point. Yeah, which one? That one over there?
Male.
Yes, exactly. So the male's the one with all the crazy colors.
And the tail feathers.
Yeah.
That look
Colors on the head, colors on the body, a lot of different kinds of things. Does anyone know why he's puffed up right now? Can anyone tell me
Because
why?
he's trying to attract a female.
Sorry?
Trying to attract a female?
Trying to attract a female. He's also trying to look big to tell us exactly. Do not get close to my females. They're my ladies. I don't want you near them. He's trying to show us how big and how impressive he is. So they'll
Dad.
do that to other males. They can fight other males too. Male turkeys have big on their feet, like over here, where their ankle would be. They have really big talons or really big nails that'll come out. They'll use that to fight other turkeys and also protect the females from predators. It's very impressive.
Excuse me.
Yeah.
I just want to ask, can these mate?
Can these turkeys mate? Yeah, they can. Absolutely. Absolutely.
Do you allow them to?
We do allow them to. We want them to have as much of a natural behavior as they can. But sometimes when there are eggs, if we think they're fertilized, we will replace them with fake ones. Because if we found like 16 eggs in one of the nests. If we had that, then we would have 16 turkeys roaming around. So that is a female, exactly. So the females are brown. They're a lot darker colored. Does anyone know if a turkey can fly? Kind of.
Yeah, not really.
Yeah, has anyone seen a turkey fly before?
No, they don't fly. They don't
Yeah,
fly.
so hang on, I have a picture over here. Turkeys are actually pretty good flyers. They don't do it too much, but I've seen one, you guys see the parking lot over there? I've seen a turkey from one of the high trees jump down and glide all the way to the other end of the parking lot. Yeah, so here, I'll show you a picture. They're really cool when they fly. Yeah, they're pretty sweet. Eh?
I've never seen one fly, despite all the time I've
Boo, boo, boo. So there's a male turkey. Here, this is a turkey flying.
Let me see,
You see? You see?
Yeah!
You see?
What kind of species is that?
This is a wild turkey, so it's the same one that we have over here.
The species name.
Like the scientific name?
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know the scientific name. I'm so sorry.
Maybe
There's a
it's
board over there that we'll be able to go look.
Okay.
What do you do with the fertilized eggs?
What do we do with the fertilized eggs? We take them.
Daniel, what do you think about the...
I told you don't do that.
I guess I have a chance to see the animals. We will, don't worry. Don't worry. Can anyone tell me what kind of animal we have in this space here?
A fox.
Sorry? A fox. What kind of fox? A red fox. Is this fox red?
No.
No. So, this is a type of red fox. Not all red foxes are red. They don't all have that red coloration in their fur. This is called, if you want to be a little bit fancier with it, you can call it a silver fox, but it's the same species as a red fox. Can everyone see the tail of the silver fox?
Yeah, it's in the
Can
wooden
you tell me
structure.
something about it? What does the tip look like?
It's white.
The tip of the tail is white. All
It's the
red
silver.
foxes, even if their fur isn't red, are going to have a white tip on the end of their tail.
What about Arctic foxes?
Arctic foxes, their tail is just all white. They don't have a white tip.
I only see one though.
Can anyone tell me what these foxes eat?
Herbs.
Day to day. Herbs.
Bugs.
Berries. Think something that moves a little bit. Birds.
Rodents.
They eat squirrels.
Squirrels. Yeah. They're mainly.
Nico, what are you
I'm hearing some people throw out meat.
Yeah.
Small rodents. Exactly.
Thank you.
So, red foxes eat mainly meat. Can they eat other things? Absolutely. The main choice of food that they will eat is protein. Different kinds of meat. That can be rabbits, that can be mice, it can be rats, squirrels, eggs, birds, all that kind of stuff. What is an animal called when they almost only eat meat? A carnivore. A carnivore, exactly. How do you think these foxes hunt normally? Do you think they're using... Yeah, so I heard smell. Foxes have an incredible sense of hearing. They're really good at hearing. They can hear it like my watch. When it's ticking, they can hear it up to 40 yards away, which is super impressive. That's really far. So when there's a lot of snow on the ground, not like right now they would be hearing stuff moving through the grass. But when there's snow on the ground, they're really good at hearing the small mammals that go underneath the snow. Small mammals make holes in tunnels.
Hello, Mr. Robin. How you doing today, Mr. Robin? What that bird doing? What that bird doing?
Can anyone tell me what kind of animal we have here?
A raccoon.
A raccoon. Did anyone
Hello,
know that
Mr.
raccoons were
Raccoon.
that good at climbing?
Yeah.
No?
Hello, Mr.
I didn't know
Raccoon.
very much until I went here. I was super impressed when I saw
Hello,
how high they
Mr.
could
Raccoon.
A raccoon.
So,
Another raccoon here.
Where?
Another raccoon here.
Nico, that's your. No, Nico, just risk it. That's your.
Dad.
What? My dad's dead.
Whatever.
what? Nah,
There's a moth. There's a moth.
It's a link.
It's not a moth, Xavier.
What is it?
It's a stick.
It's a link. My dad was a branch. It's a link. And Nico said my mother is gone.
Hello, Mr. Lynx.
Meow meow.
I once saw lynx in the wild. Yes, I was driving in northern BC. And
We're super lucky right now. These guys are really good at hiding. They're really, really good at hiding. They blend in with their environment. Super lucky to see them moving too. It might be tough to see.
Pretty tough.
Does anyone know what kind of animal
That's a
we
lynx.
just saw in front of us? A lynx. More specifically, it's called a Canada lynx. Okay? Canada lynxes, they live a little bit more north. We're not going to find them a lot around here in Montreal. Okay? Can anyone look over here? You see these two pictures? Did anyone notice? Did anyone notice the size of the paws of the lynx that got up
Yeah,
and
they're
walked away?
huge.
Massive. This over here is the paw of a bobcat.
Yeah.
This over here is the paw of a lynx.
What?
Okay? Bobcats are big cats like lynxes. They look super similar, but the size of their paws are crazy different. The reason for this is lynxes, they live more up north. Normally when we're up north, during the winter, what do we have a lot of on the ground?
Snow.
We have a lot of snow. Why would having a really big paw help the lynx when there's a lot of snow? Anyone tell me?
Use the fur to get warm.
They use the fur to get warm, and I heard like snowshoes. Big paws means that they can stay on top of the snow, and it'll help them not fall through. Bobcats over here have small paws because they live more south. They don't need to have big paws to stay in the snow.
So this one right here is the
This one's the Canada lynx. This one here's the bobcat. Exactly. Canada lynx, bobcat. Marco just asked, is this an otter? what we're looking at is closely related to an otter. They're in the mustelid family. Mustelid is like otters, ferrets, they all have that. Marmot? That's a mapmut? That's a groundhog. And thank you.
I like
that's
groundhog.
rodent. That's related to a porcupine.
It's a groundhog.
Closely related to the mink, yeah. So these guys are fishers. Fishers are incredible hunters. They're predators. They hunt. They're really good. We're lucky that we got to see them because normally they're really good at hiding. One thing that fishers have that makes them super impressive is their ability to...
Are these otters?
Yeah, these are northern river otters.
I see one
Where?
underneath. If you look down, if you get on your knees and you look down, it's under the rock.
Yeah, I see it.
Yeah, it's pretty nice.
But I can find
So I want, when it's a hot day, I would love to take a dip, but not the best idea. Why not the best idea? Why not? Otters, you know, I wouldn't necessarily say aggressive, but they have the potential to be.
There it is.
They're very strong. They're very strong, and they have really strong teeth too.
Hello, Mr.
You
Raven.
want to be careful. You never go into the same space with them.
Where are you pointing at?
The Raven.
So, our otters right now are taking a little. Sorry? Oh, yeah? Really? Oh, my gosh. Seriously, I've never seen one. That's crazy. There is one otter that I see underneath. There we go. You saw them.
We scared them.
I think right now they're just sleeping. Normally they're pretty good.
Oh, they were so cute.
That's it. I'm glad you guys got your little moment to see them. Yeah.
Hello,
they
Mr.
are
Arctic
amazing.
Fox.
Where's the Arctic fox?
Right there.
I don't see it. I'm too short.
I can see it.
Me too, I guess.
You're very small.
Yes, I get it.
I see the Arctic Fox right there. The Arctic Fox is right there.
I see.
Anyone tell me what kind of animal we have in the space in front of me right here? I know we're looking at the foxes. In front of me, we have a bear. What kind of bear?
Grizzly bear.
Black bear. Yeah. Let's say if that bear was brown, it would still be a black bear. So, not all black bears. No. So she right now is taking a little break. She's sleeping. She ate. She's good to go. She's relaxing.
And black bear right there.
Okay, no worries. So, black bears over here. What are they doing in the winter? Are they out and about?
It's an electric fence. A lot of the animals here, they just tased.
So it's really important for us zookeepers to have a good relationship with our animals.
Arctic wolf.
Let's say are close
A
by
gray
to them, we
wolf.
want them to be comfortable, but we never want to get too close to them. We want to give them their space. They get to choose how much space we want to give.
It's gonna have like a heart failure when it touches us.
Yeah.
So cool.
Yeah.
Oh my God, look.
Great question. So that is one of her enrichment Wi-Fi. So all of our animals get daily enrichments, and what that is it's stuff to stimulate their natural behavior in their environment. So they can be stuff with smell. It could be a game like that where they have to like kind of get after something. Because we just put their food in a bowl, and they wouldn't use their brain to get after it. So we put things in their space to give them natural stuff. Like the wolves will get things that smell. They'll get antlers, like a whole bunch of stuff. Yeah. Okay, everyone. I know we got a really good. I'll give another second to look at the wolf, and then we'll move on. Yeah, what's up? They might be a little bit.
You know?
No, Connor. Yeah.
Hey guys, are you guys doing this or something else looking at us from here?
Mr. Wolfie.
And wolves are all related to dogs. They're in the canid family, okay? They're all related to dogs. Coyotes are the second fastest quote-unquote dog in the world. Does anyone have an idea of what other, again, dog would be faster than this one? What other canid would be faster? No? Does anyone know what a greyhound is?
Oh, no.
Yeah, it's those dogs that are really long, lanky, and they're great. That's the only dog or canid that's faster than the coyote. So the coyote is faster than the wolf. Even with 3 legs, this guy over here is still pretty quick. They're awesome animals. I know, there's a few wasps in here. If we're uncomfy, we can move out a little bit.
Yeah. Excuse me.
We want to move out. We'll talk about the coyotes over here.
What are you doing, Mr. Wasp? You're so ugly, this wasp. This wasp is so ugly. Hello, ugly wasp. It's such a cutie Arctic fox.
Aww.
Is everyone able to see
Such
the foxes?
cutie.
I want you guys to please do me a huge favor. I know we have like our phones or water bottles. Hold on to them tight. If your phones fall into the space, these guys will tear them up immediately. And it's not good for them, and you're gonna lose your phone. So please hold on to them. Why do they go after them? Because they're very smart and they like to play
I'm
with
Xavier to go. Xavier can really go.
yeah, sometimes people aren't careful with their things.
Hang on. Let me get a little bit more space. Thanks.
We just can't put our feet on here. No worries. Thank you so much. Tell me if they're adults or
No.
if they're young.
They're young.
You think they're young? Yeah. Believe it or not, they're all adults.
What?
Arctic foxes do not get bigger than this. This is a fully grown Arctic fox.
What?
So
They're
in the
tiny.
name, Arctic foxes live in the Arctic. It's super cold over there. Why would having a small body help them over there?
Less body heat.
Less body heat. We remember with the lynxes, they have a small tail because if it was big, it would take a lot more energy to keep that tail warm. It's the same thing for the foxes. They're small because if they had a big body, then they would need a lot more fur and it would take a lot more energy to keep them warm. So they're small and super fluffy. Right now the foxes are white, but they're in the process of changing fur color. Why do we think they change fur color in the summer and the winter?
To adapt to their surroundings.
Exactly. These guys are predators. They're carnivores. They eat meat. If a fox was white in a green background,
Goosey goosey.
Do you see the costumes? Do you see the lion costumes? No. I keep these. Even the babies? Because then they grow up to warning.
A big cute bird.
Oh god.
pretty cool, eh?
Oh, that's fire.
Pretty sick. So, we have two here. That's a golden eagle.
Hey, cook.
If
Yeah,
it's golden,
pretty
can I sell it for $1 million?
I don't think they're made out of real gold. I don't think they're made out of real gold.
What's that thing on its leg?
Yeah, they're feathers, yeah?
What's that thing on its leg?
What's the thing on what?
There's a thing on its
So
leg.
the thing on its leg,
a tag.
you're talking about the silver?
Yeah.
So that's a tag. It's aluminum. Exactly.
Oh, guys.
Exactly. It has numbers on them that tell us the individual. So we have two eagles in this tree right in front of us. We have a male and we have a female. Can anyone tell me the difference between the male and the female in front of us right now?
I only see one, so I have no idea.
It's up there. Look, Nico,
look up in the trees. Up.
I do believe the male.
You see him?
No.
Oh yeah.
So, feather-wise, that's just them individually. But in general, golden eagles have differences that's pretty consistent. One of them just happens to be lighter than the other. Any other guesses? What's the male? What's the female? What's the difference?
Tell me.
No, not sure. Here,
Preening.
I'll let you know. The beak? Close. It's the whole size of the body. A female golden eagle will always be bigger than a male golden eagle. You could have like a young one that could be smaller, but fully grown eagles, the female's going to be bigger than the male. Yeah.
Oh, there it
It's a big
is.
bird. These birds tend to live in the mountains. They fly super high. When they drop down to descend to hunt something, they can get up to 320 kilometers an hour. That's a big bird moving super fast.
That's faster than a car at that point.
Yeah.
Even a train.
Yeah, it's crazy. These birds, they eat meat. A bird that eats meat is called a bird of prey. Okay? Birds of prey eat meat. One of the things that one of the animals that these birds can eat are deer. So the white-tailed deer that we have over here, if there's a small white-tailed deer, one of these eagles is fully capable of eating one.
Like a baby?
They also,
Down there for them?
that is, yeah. So it's different kinds of meat and some chicks.
Yeah, I'll delete it. Don't worry. Look at I'm gonna delete it. It's not a good photo anyway.
Oh, Jess, that's your mother.
All right, let's go, guys. The more we move, the more likely we get food.
See, right there?
Oh wow!
There's one owl in this space. This is a barred owl. Everyone see my book here?
Actually, I think it's called a barn owl.
Barred with a D. Barn owls look a little bit different than this guy. Yeah. So this over here is an owl. That's an owl. In French, this would be called an hibou. That would be called a chouette. They have two different names. The reason for that is owls, hibous, have these tufts on the top of their head and big eyes. You see that? The tufts, a lot of people think they're ears. They're not actually ears. They're ears, exactly. They're just feathers.
Or holes.
Maybe for like communication, yes. And did you know that their ears are on different parts of their head? They're not level like us. So like they can have an ear up here and an ear a little bit lower. Pretty cool, eh? These guys, yeah, they are nocturnal. These guys, the chouettes, have the dish face. So their face kind of looks like a satellite dish and they have smaller eyes. They rely more on hearing for hunting, whereas these guys rely more on sight.
Why does he look so funny?
Because it's daytime, and he probably just woke up. So he's a little sleepy. I'm gonna show y'all something. We don't have a lot of time, but I still want to show it to you. What is a red orangey color? Yes. That's one of the ways that we can identify them. Her, the owl, the eagles are all birds of prey. They all eat meat. One thing that all of these birds have in common is they make this, if anyone can see.
It's a pellet, like an owl pellet.
Exactly, a pellet. It's not just owls that make these. Technically, every bird makes these, but birds of prey make big ones. This is a pellet. So this comes out of their stomach. When a bird of prey eats its food, it can't digest the bones, it can't digest the feathers, and it can't digest the fur of the prey that it's eating. So in its stomach, well, they have this little thing called a gizzard. The gizzard has a little pocket. Gizzard grinds up food. What it can't grind up, it stuffs away, and it makes a little ball like this. When it's ready to eat again, it'll spit this back up, and then go to eat its next meal. And this is what comes out of it. If you were to take this apart, you would be able to find almost all the bones that the animal ate before. It's pretty cool. Yeah, it's gross, it's also pretty cool. So, this bird over here, we find them a lot on light posts. They love going, like that's not a light post, but imagine a tall post like that where there's a light coming off of it. She'll be on the top of that, and she looks down rows. Why she likes to do that, she has really good eyes, and she can see things super well running on the side of the road. Let's say it's a mouse, let's say it's a rat, it's a squirrel. She'll be able to see it super well. She can swoop down and she can grab it. So if you see a big bird, it's got a red tail on the top of a light post, there's a good chance it's her. Do we all know what a bald eagle is? I showed a picture of them before.
Yeah.
I don't know what a bald eagle is.
Mr. Turtle. What's up, Turtle? What's up? What's up? What are you doing? What a turtle doing? Fishy, fishy,
Bro, it's
fishy.
map turtle. Bro, that's actually
Really,
the turtle.
I'm looking at it and you guys get in my way.
Bro, it's clapping.
Watch your mouth.
Nature, eh?
It's like a three.
Look at him stretching.
It's like a 3-horn carlo.
It's gonna fall. Next one. Oh, more turtles. More turtles.
Do you think they're Did you catch that? Did you catch that, Bill?
Oh, see one right there. Another turtle right here. Another turtle right there.
No, Michael, look. It's the word turtle.
What is it?
Yes. It's the painted turtle.
Any animal in
Michael had a map turtle and he died.
Bruh.
My friend,
There's nothing here.
you have a turtle?
It must be hiding somewhere. Oh, I see this turtle. What's up? You're a turtle. Excuse me, Ma.
Thank you, Martin.
Nothing.
I said it doesn't matter. Other people are looking and you have to wait for them to do their turn.
Oh, sorry.
Matty brought Xavier down to calm down. Xavier to calm down?
Look, Michael,
A swimming turtle. Look, a swimming turtle. I'm afraid of snakes. I'm afraid of snakes. I'm afraid of snakes. Another turtle swimming. Swimming turtle.
Ethan, wait.
What's in here?
We'll go together.
Oh, see one.
Look, the wood turtle.
We're not tapping the glass, Sam.
So the wood turtle.
Not
He's
snakes.
gone out for lunch.
Another like 20-ish minutes, 15 minutes. Okay, so we have time to waste.
Where's the big snakes?
Right there.
Look, Michael. Ain't they turtle again?
I was scared if I look at it, but when a snake touches me, I get scared.
I know, look what's behind
I don't want to record snakes because my mom is scared of snakes. My mom's scared of snakes. I think that's all of it. Can I go back upstairs now?
No, we're waiting. We're gonna go up and
Michael, the brown snake.
You can sit on the bench if you want.
What? Stop trying my finger.
That turtle tried to bite, but he can't because in the water. Yeah,
Stop trying to eat my finger. Bro's trying to abuse me. He's trying to be mean. Yo, stop trying to eat my finger.
Okay,